Microsoft is about to show us more of what the next Xbox actually looks like. And if you've been following Project Helix at all, you already know this is a big deal. A new game dev update is scheduled for May 7th, and this time, Microsoft is promising a closer look at the hardware, the vision, and what developers can expect from the next generation of Xbox gaming. So let's talk about what we already know, because there's actually quite a bit to unpack here. Project Helix was officially unveiled at the Game Developer Conference in March 2026. That is where Xbox VP of Next Generation, Jason Ronald, took the stage and laid out Microsoft's vision. And the vision is bold. This is not just a new console in the traditional sense. Project Helix is being positioned as a hybrid system, one that plays both Xbox console games and PC titles from platforms like Steam and GOG, all from your living room. Think about what that means for a second. The line between your gaming PC and your console is effectively being erased. Microsoft has been laying the groundwork for this for years, and Project Helix is where that strategy finally takes physical form. Under the hood, the console is powered by a custom AMD system-on-a-chip, known internally as the Xbox Magnus. It has been co-designed for the next generation of DirectX and AMD's FSR technology. According to Microsoft, it delivers what they describe as an order-of-magnitude leap in ray tracing performance. That is not a small claim. Ray tracing is one of the most demanding things you can ask a GPU to do, and if those numbers hold up, the visual leap from Xbox Series X could be significant. The chip also integrates intelligence directly into the graphics and compute pipeline. What that means in practice is AI-assisted rendering, smarter upscaling, and more efficient workloads across the board. Essentially, the hardware is designed to be smart, not just fast. Now here's where things get interesting for gamers worried about their existing library. Backward compatibility has always been an Xbox strength, and Project Helix takes that further than ever. Microsoft has confirmed the console will support 4 full generations of Xbox games, making it the most backward-compatible Xbox ever shipped. And beyond just running old games, AI-driven enhancements will be used to improve the visuals and performance of older titles, so your classic library doesn't just work, it potentially looks better than it ever has. On the developer side, Microsoft has made it clear this console is being built with workflows in mind. The May 7th update is specifically targeted at game developers, with Microsoft saying Project Helix will create new opportunities to optimize build workflows, improve performance, and iterate more efficiently. The goal is to let developers build once and target both console and PC players at the same time, instead of maintaining 2 completely separate versions of their games. Alpha versions of the development hardware are expected to go out to developers in 2027. That lines up with a consumer launch window somewhere in late 2027 or early 2028, so we're still a ways off from actually buying one, but the timeline is becoming clearer. There's one topic that has been generating a lot of discussion online, and that is price. The Xbox Series X launched at $499 back in 2020. Project Helix is a fundamentally more ambitious piece of hardware, and early estimates based on leaked specs have placed it well above the $1,000 mark. That's before you factor in the ongoing component shortages for memory and storage, which Xbox CEO Asha Sharma has confirmed will affect both pricing and availability. Nothing official has been announced yet, but this is something to watch closely as we get closer to launch. In the meantime, Microsoft has been building out the ecosystem around Project Helix ahead of the console itself. Xbox Mode on Windows 11 started rolling out in April 2026, bringing a full-screen, controller-optimized Xbox experience to PC. It's essentially a preview of what the Project Helix interface will feel like, and it gives you a sense of how Microsoft wants the experience to feel consistent, whether you're on a console or a PC. The May 7th update isn't going to be a consumer reveal. This is a developer-focused briefing, so don't expect a price, a release date, or a shiny trailer just yet. but it will give us a more detailed technical picture of what the hardware is capable of, and that alone should tell us a lot about where Microsoft is heading. What makes Project Helix genuinely fascinating is that it's not just competing with the PlayStation 6, it's competing with gaming PCs, handheld devices, and cloud services all at once. Microsoft is essentially betting that gamers want one device that does everything, and they're building the ecosystem to back that up. If that bet pays off, Project Helix could change the way games are built, sold, and played for the next decade. We'll be covering everything that comes out of the May 7th Game Dev Update, so if you want to stay on top of all the Project Helix news as it breaks, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more to come on this one.